cheer on their beloved Cornhuskers. Today, we have one of those games that tests your focus. Top 25 team against an unranked opponent. Can you take care of business? As we'll see a squad from the AAC, the Temple Owls, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Nebraska Cornhuskers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. And the Huskers will kick it away to start us off. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. So the Temple Owls offense will start this game off. And all eyes on this man as he takes the field. The defense knows they're going to try to throw him the football, and it probably won't matter, guys.
Oh, but the defense, Reese, will be locked in. He will see double coverage. They will know where he's at on every single snap, Jesse, or else you will get beat quick, fast, and in a hurry.
He's one of the few receivers in the country, guys, where if his man coverage is open, zone coverage is open. If he's double covered, he's open. Throw that guy the ball.
Small gain, I know, but again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass, make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
This crowd, full throat, splitting the eardrums and letting him know it's going to be a long day. He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Out of the gun, the running back has it. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Temple lining up to punt it away. Oh, sick, nasty move, and he's loose. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. So Nebraska's offense will go to work for the first time today. As dynamic as this guy is on the outside, Jesse, you know he's going to be peeking that way from the free safety position.
Yeah, he's been watching the film. This dude in the middle, man, he can light people up. So you can't tiptoe. You got to be aggressive and run in there. But this is a pretty interesting matchup today.
Yeah, and I love safeties that make receivers think. Make them know they're going to be there over the middle of the field, and you better think twice about catching that football.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. And he's able to bounce off one tackle for a solid pickup. 3rd and short now. They snap it from their own 46. Quick touch pass to the receiver. On his feet at the 40. And he's brought down after a nice gain. The Huskers headed quickly to the line. To the air, it's Daniels. He hurls one deep down the left side. Touchdown, Cornhuskers! A great catch and run for 6. And he's got the extra point, and it's 7-0 to start this one. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the score comes on a 35-yard pass for 6. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really, really quickly. They need to put something together here.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive. So they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
Got stuffed on 1st down. It's 2nd and 10. Handoff from the gun. Gets the nose of the ball to the 25. Give him 1.
Yeah, and the running back didn't get much here, but, you clearly want to always establish the tempo, run the football, be consistent, make that defense physically meet the challenge.
They punted on their first drive of the game, and now they have to convert on third down to avoid doing it again.
This is a team right now playing with tons of confidence because of how much their defense is dominating. Just look what they did the last time they took the field, and look what they're doing early in this game. They've got dudes flying around making plays. They are a tough unit.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. A huge return there. Steps out of bounds, but man, did he put his team in great position. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Looking to pass. It's Daniels. Makes the grab over the middle. He gets it oh so close to the first down marker, but I think he's going to be a touch short. Off the RPO, throw right, looking for the change. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
That's a great example of the receiver knowing exactly where the first down marker is. He got the depth he needed to get, so once he was able to make the catch, he already knew he had it, and now a fresh set of downs.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And how about the timing of the linebacker on the blitz to get in the backfield and get the tackle for loss?
Is there anything better for a linebacker than to run on a blitz and nobody's home except the back?
Such a great feeling when the Moses parts the Red Sea and the hole opens up and you go fill it.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On third down, he drops to throw. Right through his hands. He had a touchdown and just didn't look the ball in. It'll be fourth down. Here comes the field goal unit as they'll try to get the three. Smashes it between the uprights. And that lead grows even bigger. They'll kick it away after putting up a field goal on that last drive. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Temple takes over and the offense will return to the field. The last time we saw this offense, we had to look quick. It was a 3-and-out, Jesse.
They just had no rhythm in that last drive. So someone's going to have to step up and make a play, David, and get this thing going.
Yeah, let's find some juice. Find your guy. Find those plays that you know you can run inside out, forward, backwards. Get some first downs. Get some positive momentum.
Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll go to the ground. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Off the play fake. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. Bounced right back to them.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on third down. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. The sweet feet buy a little time. How about that nice run from this junior quarterback?
That is the exact situation that every defense draws up. I want you in third and long. I want you in a predictable passing situation. But I don't want you with that guy because that guy can run around, scramble, buy time, make third and long look like third and short, and pick up a first down.
They largely dominated the first quarter and built a nice lead to get started. First down to start the drive after the break. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Gets it out fast. They make the stop right there. Good pickup and still short of the first down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. A great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Now the play fake. Throws to the wideout. Complete in the middle. And he makes a grab. Defense draped all over him, and it's first and goal at the 9. How about the mix of play calls on this drive? 3 runs, 3 passes, and now they're in business.
And just keeping the defense completely off balance. When you think it's a run, it's a pass. When you think it's a pass, it's a run. Nice job by this offense going right down the field in 6 plays and now set up for first and goal.
Back to throw, it's Peters. Good job to avoid the negative play and just get rid of that thing. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a second and long coming. He's going to the right, looking for a path to the end zone. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Man, that hurts because second down, you got everything in front of you. The whole playbook open. Now you get a lost yardage play. Now it's third down. Now it puts those feet to the fire a little bit more. Now you better come up with something you really love in this area of the field.
On third and goal, they'll try to throw it in. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
Yeah, and that's back-to-back games. This guy's notched a sack. Starting to be a problem. A guy that's diagnosing passes, rushing the passer really, really well. This defense could use this guy's production consistently.
And the kicker delivers the 3 to salvage that drive. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, want to update you on a game that went final moments ago. South Carolina steamrolled its way to victory today. They scored off turnovers, they scored on gadget plays, an all-around masterpiece that'll give the folks in Columbia a ton of confidence. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking for a crease, it's Moses. And they'll get it to the 39-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front. But they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
He's moving out of the pocket. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
Pressure coming. Scrambling away. Really good pickup on 2nd down there. Leaves him with 3rd and 2. Trying to pick up a first down. A quick completion to the left, looking for the first down.
Well, offensive coordinator. Countless hours every week trying to formate, use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offense a success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Quarterback checking the play. Going up top on first down. He finds his man. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throwing catch. The Cornhuskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Now on the counter. Nowhere to run on that one. He loses 4 on the carry.
Well, the offense is trying to go counter, but the defense blows it up, and they do it by getting penetration up the middle, setting up the tackle for loss.
to throw on second down. Just a short pass to the tight end. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. And the Huskers want to pick up the tempo. From the gun, give on the inside.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Linebackers have such an amazing responsibility. Got to play run, got to play pass. How about this? Seeing the run aggressively, getting downhill, and getting in the backfield and making the tackle for a loss.
On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Husker! Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and the scoring play came on the 12-yard run. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. Getting late here in the first half, they'll have a chance to make this a one-possession game.
And the offensive play caller here has to really be dialed in. It's important down to possessions, Dave, that they're able to score some points. And you got to call your best stuff in this two-minute situation.
And such a good opportunity to come into a one-score game, create that momentum, get some good juices going for the second half, because obviously, you know, you built yourself a little bit of a deficit. You need some good things to happen, and it needs to happen on this possession.
Back to throw, it's Peters. This time it's complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half.
Hey, listen, on offense, just take what the defense gives you. Quarterback looks out wide, he sees the DB way off of the receiver. Throw him the easy hitch pass, he'll take that completion.
Grab behind the line, it's Peters. And he was knocked down immediately short of the line to gain. They'll have to make a decision here. Temple lining up to punt it away. He'll bring it back. It's Moses. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons.
And that pressure just engulfed him. A sack for this defense. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. He wants to pass it on second down. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Dances away. He chucks one out to the right. And a big play on the outside. What a job to keep those feet in bounds and get the completion. First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, fellas. The end of a very interesting first two quarters in Lincoln. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. With that said, let's send it back to the guys at Memorial Stadium.
Temple will try to boot this one deep to get the second half underway. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. He's looking to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. Big chunk play to start this drive. Now they'll really try to take it to this defense. He wants to throw. Pumps it downfield. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the ball placement? Only the receiver could get it. And the play will stand after the replay booth just does a little double checking to make sure. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. He'll pull it down and run. At the 35, he's open. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Huskers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. They'll throw it on first down. And that pass is intercepted. He'll go down right there, but what a big play to come up with that turnover. First down for this offense. Leaves it with the back. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs manageable. The way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
Quick pass on the fly motion. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all right after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, Dan, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
Temple lining up to punt it away. Fourth time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. On the return, it's Moses. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. Boy, they had that last drive moving a little bit, David, but then the mistake just crushed them.
Yeah, and those mistakes are going to happen. You're going to throw the football, you're going to throw interceptions. But I think I stay aggressive with this offense. I get back to what I did in the first part of that drive, what made me successful.
I agree, David. Just turn the page if you're a quarterback, right? On this drive, you did a lot of good things there leading up to that pick. Forget about it, move on, play the next play.
Feeling some heat. Going to try to get it himself. And he'll avoid the tackle on the slide.
He does a good job of dropping back, going through his progressions. Nothing there. What do? Go get some yards. Make it positive. Don't sit back in the pocket and force something into a bad situation or take a sack. Great job making something out of nothing.
He's going to pass. Coming after it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Doesn't take this defense a lot of time to get to the quarterback, man. They've got speed all over the place. They hit him so quickly, and because of that, the ball falls incomplete.
They try to pop a run on the draw. Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Trying to get to it. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. The Cornhuskers will punt it away on 4th down.
Nice coverage on the back end. Great job. nothing open right away. The QB holds the ball in the pocket, and the pass rush finally gets home. Sometimes it's the DBs doing great work. Sometimes it's the defensive lineman winning up front.
Temple takes over, and the offense will return to the field. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
The Owls will hustle to the line. Looking to throw, it's Peters. Offense gets set for second down. From the shotgun, the inside give. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, good call by the defense there. They dialed up blitz into that running play, and the linebacker able to make the stop.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. Fires to the wideout. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Temple lining up to punt it away. They've been busy out there to punt for the 5th time today. Running it back, it's Moses. Everybody stays in their lanes well enough, and they stop him at the 31-yard line. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Dialing up a second down pass play. Looking down the middle. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down. They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. They're bringing heat. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Huskers will send out the punt unit. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. Temple takes over, and the Owls send the offense back onto the field. They've hit a bit of a lull here, and they need to get things cranked up with this possession, Jesse.
Just haven't had a rhythm.
He lobs one high down the left side. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Temple. That was just as simple as playing catch in warm-ups.
And this offense felt like they could take advantage of this defense down the field throwing the football. They've got a lot of speed on the perimeter. I feel like they've got some matchups they feel they should be winning one-on-one. You saw a great example of it right there.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And no chance at a return. Here they'll start this drive at their own 25. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. After giving up that last touchdown, they've still got the lead, but now feeling a little bit of pressure to answer with one of their own, David.
Man, it gets a little bit tight. Listen, we're getting later in the ball game. This offense punted last time. They got to find a few plays, Palmer, that they really love here. Steal some momentum back in this ball game.
They do, David, and after watching their defense just get gashed down the field that last drive, the dream drive for this offense would be to matriculate the ball down the field, eat up some clock, and finish it off with a touchdown.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. Couldn't connect on first down, now back to the air. Snags it over the middle. They make the stop, but the sweet rolling catch is plenty to give them a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Time to take a shot. And they won't make the connection going for the big play.
And on that incomplete
Nebraska is on top. They've done the work to build a nice cushion. Now to bring it home as we check out the stats after 3 quarters. They've changed ends of the field, now facing third down as they go back to work. From the gun, wants to pass. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off. That's the turnover they desperately needed. Couldn't find a ton of room on that return, but that small change, they take over at the 43. Line gets set, first down. Defense loves to show heat and try to confuse the quarterback. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Went to the running game on first down. Now here they come again. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Line is set on third down. Looking to throw, it's Peters. And the heat gets home. They knock him down back at the 45. Temple lining up to punt it away. They're up to a half dozen kicks today. The punt goes out of bounds, and a nice job to get them. They'll spot it right around the 15. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field to score some points.
Dang, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more, you should have ran a better route.
Quarterback will audible. Comes out throwing on first down. The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. Set up for 2nd and short after that completion. Working that left side now. He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Let's see what they do on third down. To the ground to try to pick up the first. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff, where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will?
And he's running in the open. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. The Huskers come to the line with a new set of downs. Looking to go up top on first down. Forced out of the pocket. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
You got to give this defense credit because they have bottled this guy up all game long. He's one of the best running backs in all of college football. Everybody was expecting him to have a big one today. Don't tell that to this defense, though. They've played with great effort. They've gotten hats to the football, and they have been able to shut him down.
Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there, and they just couldn't do it, and it's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get them to those critical points to get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get aggressive.
Keeping it on the ground on first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2. The Cornhuskers racing to the line in a hurry up. Trying to get in the end zone again. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Nebraska! The offense flexes its muscle a bit and widens the gap.
defense in a position where, hey, go out and get another stop. We're in great shape, so the offense definitely taking care of their business.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Dynamite matchup this week, fellas. Let's show you what's going down. UConn is getting dominated today, and you know, the folks in stores deserve better than this. No excuse ever for this kind of a clunker. They're trailing by 33 to Syracuse.
They're going to throw it to start the drive.
We've got our eye on this one and everything else going on throughout the day. Nice.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. To throw, it's Peters. They're trying to get to it. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop, and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. He's looking downfield to throw. Makes a connection. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40. 2 minutes now left in this one, and time is running short if they want to find a way to pull this one out. The offense lines up at the 40. They've got a first down. Looking to move it through the air. And they got him for the sack. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Gets it out quickly. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Unloads to the wideout. Got his man. And he's knocked down immediately, but not before he moves the chains. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Pocket starts to collapse. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes. They'll try to kick it into overdrive. Clock's running. 2nd down coming. He's looking to throw. And here comes the pressure, and there he goes down again. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. The D thinking bring some heat on 3rd and long from the 44. Dropping back, it's Peters. Takes a hit as he fires. Pass on the way, it's picked off. Didn't really get a chance to get started on that return, but he has set him up at the 41-yard line. The offense will quickly use a timeout. Looking for a productive play on 1st down. They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the 1st down.
Well, the offense knew what they needed to get that 1st down, so they dial up the running play, and they get just enough to keep the drive alive.
Here comes the offense on 1st down. Quarterback's just going to take a knee. Guys, this is a really good win for this ball club as they put together consecutive victories.